Hey everybody, it's Liz, and I'm back. I'm going to share with you a quick project I made. It's a little Christmas tag, if you can't tell already. And anyways, this tag I made to play along with Tim Holtz's challenge. If you guys aren't aware, Tim Holtz has a blog, and he's got a monthly challenge where he creates a tag using new techniques and showcasing some of the new products. And I've been following along this entire year, except for 2 months, August and September, when I was moving. I just really didn't have time. But it's been so fun, you guys. It really has, because each month he showcases a different technique, a different product, different ways of using the products that you already have. So it's really cool. I've had a lot of fun playing along. And I normally don't share my tags because I usually just forget about them. I just add them to his blog or whatever, or link them to the blog. But I really wanted to share this one because I thought it just came out really cute, and I didn't want to forget about it. And this is my tag right here. It's a little wintry Wonderland. I wanted to go for a really wintry look, and you guys can go check out his blog to see his tag. Mine is very different from his. I followed a few of the same techniques, just used them in different ways, because most of the time I do not have the products that he uses, or a lot of the new products that came out. So it's kind of fun and challenging to use the stuff that I do have and incorporate it into my tag. So it's really cool. Anyways, let me start off. I started off with just a regular manila tag, and I knew I was going to use some chipboard die cuts that I was going to stack together, and it would be a little heavy. So I actually have 2 tags. I glued one on top of the other just to make it sturdier. And for my background, I used distress stains. I used chipped sapphire and weathered wood, and I basically just dabbed it onto my craft mat and used water, and I kind of ran the tag through it to give it like that mottled look. I wanted to go for like a really dark, either early morning or starting to get dark, snowy look, if you guys know what I'm talking about, dusk, dawn. And that's what I wanted. And I would love to have a white Christmas, you guys. I really would. I live here in Texas. It doesn't snow where I'm at. I think we had snow, 3-4 years ago? It lasted 20 minutes, but whatever. I would love to have a white Christmas, and so that's kind of the theme that I was going for. And, okay, so anyways, after I colored my tag, I went ahead and used this product called Frosted Film. In Tim's tag, he used Frosted Sheets, which is a new one. I don't have them, of course, so I used Frosted Film. If you guys aren't familiar with Frosted Film, it looks like this. I don't mind my packaging. I've got ink all over it, but it's the Ideology Frosted Film. And it's just basically like this big roll. And the film, I cut a piece to show you. Where is it? It's got an adhesive back, and you can adhere it to anything, really. You can emboss it. You can do all sorts of things on it. And I wanted to use it on my tag. And this is a piece here that I embossed. I ran it through my Big Shot, and I used this really cute embossing folder by Doris. Where is it? It's right here. And it's got snowflakes. It's really cute, and I thought it would be perfect for my wintry tag. So this is what it looks like when it's embossed. It's really cool. And I know right now it looks white, but it's actually sort of clear. It's like a clear, frosty, that's not even a word, but frosty look. And, like I said, it has an adhesive back, so basically you just kind of take it off. See, this is what it looks like. So pretty, you guys. So pretty. And I adhered that onto my tag once I colored it to give it that frosty look. So pretty, and I love it because in the light, it's not doing it justice, I don't think, but it is so shimmery, and the embossing is very, very subtle. You'd have to take like a really close look to see some of the details, and that's perfect because that's what I wanted, a really subtle look. And so that's my background, right? And I wanted a snowy look, like I said, so I splattered white acrylic paint all over it, and then I dabbed some snow-tex, my trusty snow-tex, all over it for that snowy look. Okay, now Tim's tag had the new Prancing Deer die, which I don't own. I did, however, have a couple of die cut pieces of this guy right here, which is the Reindeer Flight deer. And I had several pieces that I purchased on eBay, but in this, I used 3 of them. I stacked one on top of the other, and to create, like one deer, but I wanted like a really thick, very dimensional deer. And so then I painted the top deer, of course, in golden brown color. It's like a golden brown color. Look how pretty. And I combined that with the antique linen acrylic paint, or distress paint I should say, and I just used my fingers to color him. I sanded all the edges of the chipboard piece, and then I inked it with some walnut stain to give it that shadow effect. Really cool, you guys. It looks real, you know, like it's not all one color. So he came out really cool. And then Tim also used glue and seal and some glitter on his deer, just, you know, very subtle shimmer. I did the same thing, and I used for the glitter, I think, let me see what they're called, the Distressticles? Where is it? But the dry ones, here. Yeah, this is what I used. It's very snowy, you know, kind of looks like a snowy effect. It's got really subtle shimmer, and it's really pretty. So that's what I added to my deer. I hope you guys are able to see that, some of that shimmer, really pretty. And then for his neck, I just wrapped a piece of tinsel twine, and I added this cute little bell from the craft store, or Michael's, or whatever store. And I just have that hanging on there, really cute. And then down here, I wanted it to sort of look like a, you know, the snowy ground, so I've got a lot of snow-tex down here. And then I added these little sprigs, and they are from the Tattered Pine Cone die. And I cut them out of watercolor paper, and I used peeled paint to color them. And then I also like splattered some water on it, you know, just sprayed it with my mini mister. And then I added Tattered Angel's Silver Sugar, I think it's called. And it sort of just kind of gives it a little bit of shadow look, you know, so it's not all one color. And then, of course, once that dried, I used some more snow-tex on the little sprigs. So it gives it that snowy look again. And then down here, I just added one of the industrial stickers, I don't know what they're called, but really cute. And I just added that on there and just cut the extras so it could fit perfectly on my tag. Really, really pretty. And that's just to cover, you know, where you glued down the little sprigs. So really pretty. Tim did the same thing on his tag. And then, like I said, I wanted like a wintry wonderland. It's almost like I wanted it to be, I like the deer that he's looking up, right? And so I wanted it to look like, you know, he's out looking for food or whatever, and he's got plenty of grass to eat, of course, but it's just that one last leaf that entices him. And I thought that would be cute because he's looking up, so he's looking right at the leaf, you know? And so what I did, I took the branch tree die, and of course I cut the, you know, the bottom portion of that. But I die cut it again 3 times. I do own that particular die, so I did have, you know, the chance to do that. But see how thick it is? And I just glued them on top of one another. And then I did the technique that I like to do for my branches, and which is basically you just ink it with, you know, the distress ink pad. I used walnut stain in this case, and then I went ahead and topped that off with the distress embossing powder, and then I, you know, heat embossed it. And that's what I really like it, because it gives such a realistic look to the branches. It's got that grainy texture, and you know, it's I don't know, to me it looks realistic, I think. So that's what I like to do for all my branches and like tree bark and stuff like that. And then I used some snow-tex, of course, again to mimic the look of snow falling on top of the branches, and I think it came out really, really cool. And the little leaf is just a tiny little punched out leaf. I punched out of watercolor paper again, and I used peel paint to color it, and some snow-tex just dabbed on there. Really pretty. And like I said, I titled this tag Winter Wonderland. So I've got the little Chit Chat stickers on there, just inked with some walnut stain, and I just adhered them directly onto the tag with some glossy accents so that they can, you know, be stuck on there real good with the frosted felt. And really pretty. And then to top off my tag, I had some leftover stain left on my craft mat, so I just took some crinkle seam binding, crinkled it up, and colored it using the same colors. It was the chipped sapphire and weathered wood, and then I sort of created this little faux bow, if you will, and I added it to the top of my tag. And on top of the bow, I have this really pretty shimmery bauble. And I'm not sure where I got this, you guys. I don't know if it was gifted to me or if I picked it up somewhere, but it is so beautiful. Look how it shimmers, and it's just gorgeous. And I thought it would look really nice on top of that tag. It kind of gives it that festive look, I think. Really pretty. It came out so cute. I love it. And that is my tag. I think I covered everything. Hopefully I did. But I do apologize if the video is a little dark. I think my lighting is horrible in here. I try to open all the windows and have some lights in here for you. I think I need to buy like a light, you know, and then just have it on here and focusing on my projects so you guys can see them better. But it's so pretty. And I mean, it doesn't do it any justice, you guys. That frosted film looks so awesome and so shimmery, and you can see some of the subtle texture from the embossing. I hope you guys are able to see some of it, but it really is so pretty, and I'm very happy with the way it turned out. So I went ahead and linked it to Tim Holt's blog for his monthly challenge. It was so fun working on this one. I love it, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Hopefully I win, because I'd love to get some stuff from Tim. I won back in April. I was one of the winners, and it was really cool because he sends you like this really cool package of some goodies. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Hopefully I win again. It'd be awesome. It is my birthday month after all. But anyways, guys, that's my tag. Just wanted to share it real quick. Hope you guys like it, and I'll see y'all real soon, alright? Bye-bye.